What's the number one problem with your posture when it comes to using your cell phone? Well, that is in today's video, and if you watch until the end, I'll be sharing what you can start to do to improve your posture next time you pick up your phone. So you'll want to watch till the end. Hi there, my name is Morgan Risden, and I'm the creator of Center Studio, where I teach people skills to feel more comfortable more often, which includes having better posture when you're using your cell phone. Now, if this is your first time to my channel, friend, welcome. I'm very glad to have you here. I hope if you enjoyed today's video, you'll do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. There's also a notification bell that'll let you know every week when I upload another video. And of course, you can feel free to check out some of my other videos as well. Now, I wanted to talk about the number one problem that I see when it comes to people's posture and the way that they're using their cell phone. Now, as I mentioned before, if you watch until the end, I'll be sharing what you can begin to do to improve your posture next time you're on your phone. But to begin with, what is the biggest problem? The biggest problem, friend, is that you care more about your cell phone than you do about your posture. And I'm gonna repeat that because I really want that to sink in right now. You care more about your phone than you do about your posture. And what I mean by that is whatever is coming onto your device, whether it's emails, notifications, text messages, phone calls, that takes a priority to any sort of awareness or consciousness that you're probably having about your body. And oftentimes, as a result, our posture is sacrificed as a result of the importance that we place on our cell phone. Now, you might be saying, well, what do you mean my posture is sacrificed? Well, you've seen it before, people having their heads down very low to look at their cell phones. Oh, this is so interesting. I'm really into my phone. And you might be scratching your head and saying, but wait, Morgan, I'm watching this video. I do care about my posture. I want it to be better. And I want you to really question yourself and ask yourself, do I think about my posture when I'm using my phone often? Do I catch myself finding my shoulders rounded over, or no, am I pretty aware already? And for most of us, I'm assuming the answer is no, I actually care just about the text. I care about what's going on with my phone, what emails have come through, what information am I getting. And this is the problem that most of us run into, is that, again, our phones are more important. Now, as Alexander Technique teachers, when we talk about posture, we actually refer to this as the use of our body. How are we using ourselves in any sort of activity? How are we using our shoulders, our hands, our neck, our head, etc.? And you probably at home think about this as posture. Oh, my shoulders are really rounded over. My head is in my lap as I'm looking at my phone. Now, what can we do to change this? So I wanted to give you something you could do in order to improve your posture next time you're on your phone. I'm gonna suggest that you're going to do an exercise, and this is going to help you improve your posture next time you use your phone. So if you're watching this video on your phone, maybe you want to wait to watch the whole video and then to do the exercise. But for those of you who are maybe at your computer or you're on a tablet, you can turn your phone off. Now, I'm not just saying airplane mode or silencing. I'm saying literally turn the entire thing off. So it's completely off and it becomes sort of nothing. I mean, probably hundreds of dollars of nothing, but you get the point. It's just something that happens to be in your hand that you can't check. You're not interested in that. For this exercise, that's not the purpose. It's just turning the device off and having it in your hand. Now, I don't care if your hand is in your lap. I don't care if your hand is on your side, if it's on a table. As long as the device is in your hand, I don't care. For the purposes of this, I want you just to have it in your hand, turned off, and then turn your attention to your body. So I want you to think about, where is my head? On top of my shoulders. Where is my head on top of my spine? Are my shoulders out? Are my shoulders rounding forward? Does it feel like I can breathe easily? So you begin asking yourself all these kind of questions, right? Just to check in with your body and see where you are in space. Maybe you're sitting comfortably in a chair. Maybe you find, oh, I'm actually not very comfortable in this chair, right? Just see if you can begin to think about your body in a new way that gets you curious about where you are in space. Now, after you do that, I want you to think about having the phone in your hand, and can you think about your spine being a little bit longer, your shoulders being a little bit wider, and maybe even allowing your ribs to kind of come and go a little bit deeper. So the breath is allowing your ribs to move, and your shoulder blades are draped on the back of your torso, and you're just sort of experiencing your body in this sort of idea of, I'm having more length and I'm having more width. Your head is on top of your spine, of course. If you feel like you're sort of jutting it forward and the chin is coming up, you can think, oh, my chin is kind of dropping, my head is going up towards the ceiling, and I'm just kind of easy in my body, so that I'm thinking about my use of my body, my posture, and it's, important. I care about it. And then remember that you have a phone in your hand, okay? So with the phone in your hand, I want you to sense how heavy it is, how does it feel, and am I clenching it? Okay, sometimes people have a tendency to sort of grip their phone, but can it be light and easy so it's not, again, something that's really gripping or causing excess tightening or tension in your hand? It's just something that happens to be there. And then where would you prefer it? Do you want it to be up a little bit higher at your eye level? Is that comfortable for you? Are you the kind of person who likes it a little bit lower and you're just going to use your eyes to look down at that blank screen? Where do you feel like the device is most comfortable for you? Now, I'm a mom, so I love to keep an eye on my kiddos, so I always prefer having it slightly below my face and then just using my eyeballs to look down at it. But you may be somebody who says, for whatever reason, you want it a little higher. Okay, we're all different, so you do you, friend, okay? Where would you like to hold your phone so that it's most comfortable for you? And again, it's off, so it's not that important. You're just more curious about, how am I using my body? How does my posture seem as my phone is in my hand, okay? After you've done that, then I want you to turn the phone on. But again, even though you've probably gotten lots of notifications, 3 missed calls, 2 emails, okay? You're just gonna stick with the exercise, and again, not yet check those things. Instead, see that it's on, but still be more curious and more interested with, how does my body feel? If you notice that it starts to tighten, be curious and interested in that. Oh, I stopped breathing in anticipation of what emails I've already missed because it's been 60 seconds, okay? Whatever it is, see if you can be more curious in how your body feels than your phone and what you're going to be looking at, okay? If you decided that you're comfortable bringing your elbow up a little bit and using your eyes, you can practice that. If you're somebody who said, no, I like it to be a little bit higher up, you can practice bending your elbow, seeing that screensaver of yours, seeing that there's a notification, but again, breathing and not caring more about that. Essentially, my friend, we're trying to retrain your body to be able to multitask, to pay attention to your use, or as you might think of it, your posture, and also be aware of your phone, the things that are coming in, the information that you're receiving, and all the things that you're starting to get on your cell phone that are of importance to you, but not allowing that to remove your attention from your posture, okay? And listen, let's be honest, you're used to multitasking. Chances are you've driven a car and drank a coffee at the same time. Multitasking, right? You've cooked dinner and had a conversation with a friend. Multitasking. You can do this. However, chances are you've never practiced. So the more you do this, the more practice you'll get and the better you will get at it, friend. While you use your phone, you also stay connected and interested in your posture, your use of your body. How are you using yourself? Is your head crunching on top of your spine, or are you just simply lifting your hand up or just using your eyes to come down to the device? Okay? This is something that takes a little bit of practice, like all things. I would love if you would drop a comment below and let me know, what did you discover? When you turned the phone off, did you find that, oh, my posture was pretty horrible, my head automatically wanted to come down even though the phone was off? Or did you find that actually it was pretty easy to do both at the same time? I'd love to learn what your experience was. Until next time, friend, if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Until then, take care, friend. Ciao.